There we go. Sorry, y'all. Had to delete some files to make some space. That's what I was doing. It's gonna freak out for a second. Just to make sure. And there we go. We're all set, all ready to go. Now, what was I gonna say? I was gonna open with this. There we go. Sorry, I'm just I got a lot on my mind lately. So, no override. I just beat the first cart and I'm moving to chapter 5. Well, good. Now the saw cleaver is probably the easiest weapon to pick up, and it's not arguably, it's objectively the most powerful weapon of the three. But the threaded cane is the most fun. We get a proper name for ourselves, Sir Playa. Okay, good to be in it. We including the blood gem setup in the stream? Yes, we are. I normally just skip over it, says, you know, nobody wants to see that, all that farming and whatnot, but no, we're gonna get that done today. Today isn't so much about just plowing through the game as it is just wasting time. So let's do some of that. Time to backhand the cleric beast. Look, the threaded cane is just the most fun of the three, and if I'm being totally honest, it can do things. It can often do things a lot better than the saw cleaver can. Successfully pet the dog. This won't take long at all. This won't take long to get strong. What a better name would it be? Slickback. Now, I'm a pimp named Slickback. Can't we just call you Slickback for short? Plenty of heals. Heals. Crank this up. No, it's a pimp named Slickback. I'm a pimp named Slickback. You gotta say the whole thing. Yeah, is this really the Nova Rider? That's me. Only it's not Nova Rider, it's Nova Rider. Because you're in a friggin' volcano, that's why. And back to Bloodborne already? Of course! I never actually left. Let's pick it up. Got my walking stick. That's all I need. I'm spending most of my life living in the gangster's paradise. This is gonna be a fun one. Look, the easiest run I ever had was with the threaded cane, okay? And the threaded cane wasn't half as powerful as I could make it right now. So we're gonna do that. I don't think I need those extra mollies, so I'm not gonna grab them. Just ignore everything that I don't gotta kill. I love how bro is just so ready. He's just waiting around the corner to smack you on top of the head, and he's just, fuck, I managed it. The Silk Song stream was a distraction. Pocket Silk. Look, I said it. Yeah, I never said I was gonna do the whole thing. Never planned on doing the whole thing, but I did want to give it a try. I gotta continue to play Hall Night? Maybe at another time. Yeah. Don't you hate when you know you're trying to do something and you got an itch right on your nose? I curse thee with perpetual nose itch. Now, I would normally pick up the hunter set here, but since we're going for the pimp look, I can't do that. So shoot me. Okay. We're okay. Need those pungent block cocktails for later. But, Ali, did you enjoy some of the Hollow Knight that you did see? It was only 5 hours, but, you know, it was a good 5 hours. I got used to the platforming pretty quickly. So many people, you know, maybe is it good enough for me, Iron Career? Yeah, a lot of people were bitching about the platforming. I didn't think it was so hard. I know it gets harder later on when you get the harpoon, but it wasn't that bad. I curse thee with perpetual wet sock. How to ruin somebody's eternity. Alrighty. Got some bolts from Mom. Knock these down. I actually don't know which one is the right body. I've never known which one is the right body. I think it's that other one. There we go. Hi-ya! So violent. You're still alive? Not no more. Got that. No rats. 2 more bloodstones. Got out of here this way. That's a war crime. Wishing wet socks on someone. It's all part of the game, man. Don't get shots. Crap. Oops. Okay. That's weird. So I got smacked, I bounced off the wall, and then I got hit again, and then I got hit again without being able to roll. You can't roll through that? Why not? What? That was strange. Wait, I need to go over this way for the stones anyway, don't I? Because there's 2 stones. Okay. So we gotta go this way for the stones. I forgot about that. Taking apart your controller to reattach the left analog stick, what Silksong does to a motherfucker. Really? You got a serious case of stick drift going on? Mine. Over this way. Mine. What's up, Blackwater? Gotta get back to what I was doing. I guess forever feeling a sneeze. But yeah, that's gotta be awful. Yeah, just imagine the whole time. It's always right there, but it just never quite happened. That'd be awful. I'd forever just wish death upon you. Don't ever cast that on me. You would be public enemy number 1. Damn it. Ow. Okay, the guy fell. Hey, give me those echoes back. Okay, there they go. Hey, that's my shard you're sitting on, buddy. What'd I get hit by? Okay, the guy was a fucking football field away from me and still got me somehow. Whatever. Oh, forgot. Gotta get the music box for Padre. It's just gonna make him so much easier. Alright, at least somebody didn't cast Men Butt Crack. Forget Spelliarmus. We got Men Butt Crack. That's just evil. Cocked. I didn't expect to just miss that guy. When I said Bloodborne was easy the last time you played it, because before I recently bought it, I was getting my ass handed to me. Of course you were. Everyone gets their ass handed to them the first time around. And their 100th time around. Who are you? I just really cannot stand Lies of P because I'm not good at that game either. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Just try not to suck at the game then. Jeez. Don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't like saying that stupid bullshit, get good, because it's always so condescending. Nobody ever actually really means it. It's people who are barely scraping by making fun of people who can't scrape by. You want to say good, but it turns out they actually won that last battle by the fucking hair's breadth. Finished Lies of P was incredible. Oh yeah, Lies of P's are great. I struggled on bosses. I shouldn't have yet beat hard bosses easily. I think it's so weird how there's a ladder into the sewers. Like, why would there be one here? Unless people falling down was a normal thing in Yharnam. Okay, put on music box. Time for Padre. Alright, what's he gonna do first? Is he gonna roll at me? Nope, not this time. Ah, you son of a bitch. I don't know how he still got me. I mean, I should have been out of range. There we go. Rip his chest out. Play his favorite song. Get behind him. Give him the old back shots. Maybe heal up once.
What's that smell?
That was weird.
The sweet blood.
Yeah, there we go.
It's enough to make a man
Enough to make a man sick. Sick of your nonsense. Uh-huh. Another back shot. Maybe give him a couple more whaps on the back. Dodge forward. A couple more whaps. Oh, I thought he was gonna attack. A couple more whaps. Whaps. Dodge. The only downside about this weapon is that, yeah, it's kind of hard to get going right at the beginning because Gascoigne doesn't seem to take a whole lot of damage from it. But we're making it. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of damage, you see. Will he freak out now? There we go. Hit the back. Yeah, there we go. And it's over. Nice and easy. Get the lamp. I don't mind when people say others to get good. It's kind of true, and I'm not... Yeah, but nobody actually ever means it. They're not actually trying to provide advice to you. They're just saying it to be dicks. My motto is learn. Get your ass kicked and learn. But saying get good isn't learning. It's just... Look, at first it was funny, like a fucking decade ago, but now it's just people being assholes for the sake of being assholes. They say get good. If you want to be helpful, if you want to actually be helpful, provide some advice. Maybe show them a trick or two that you can learn. You can teach to use to make things easier. But no, they never do. Because the people who say get good all the time only play slightly better than the people who don't get good. Oh, we're already here. And now for the most important part of this entire run. The pimp set. Should we get upgraded now? Bro gonna follow me? Try to think of what's gonna be the best thing here. There we go. Now I'm looking like a proper Sir Player. Top of the morning, gents. Top of the morning, you laddies! Bitch. It was my first Souls-like back in 2015. Get over here. Grab that. Back on. Switch over. Chuck that. Run past this guy's lap. Grab this. Dodge. Dodge. Grab that. Dodge again. Get the hell out of here. Because I don't want to deal with that guy's nonsense right now. In fact, I think I have enough shards at this point for a +3. At least I think so. Check my inventory. Oh yeah, we got 20 shards. We're ready to go. We're fucking ready. Ready to shove a boot up somebody's ass. Also, you only need to level up 4 stats a new game on Liza P, Vigor, and... Oh, capacity is like the most important of the 4. Okay, fortification. Boom, bang, boom. We are pimping out a little stronger now. And I forgot to break the blood gem. Slot that for now. Oh yeah, we're looking strong. Hello. Talk to Doll. Embolden my sickly spirit, or so she says. We're gonna put him into skill for right now, for the more visceral damage.
Farewell.
Let's get back to what we were doing. Hey, you said your style was pretty big, right? Because my style is maximum. Those felt fine to me compared to get good to Elden Ring and Neo. The faster paced games rely heavily on timing, which I'm not good at. Oh. Yeah, Neo especially. Because the dodging is so tight. Like, you can't afford to not dodge correctly. Okay, so the whole plan is to get the chalice. Yeah, you stupid mutt. But you're dodging around. So the whole plan right now is to beat BSB and get the chalice so I can do chalice dungeon stuff. There we go. That's one. Cujo to attack me. Get my health back. Oh yeah, this is much easier with a +3. Get some free paper from Al.
Cooperate.
I don't know why I'm sitting down.
Oh, very good. Take this.
Just walk away from him and be rude. I can... Oops. Damn it. I wanted to pull the lever. I forgot that the lever's not right there. Hold on. I love my health for once in a Souls game. You know what, Blackwater? You're right. You're right. Every game you don't... Every game except Dark Souls 2 is ass. How about that? I won't disagree with you. Just fucking... just nod your head and smile. Okay, yeah. Not taking so much damage from... Or rather, not doing so much damage to these guys. Really, if we're maxed out with the +3, we can just ignore everything. Let's run past and get rid of BSB real quick. Grab these. Uh-huh. The town long since abandoned. Get the fuck off my property. You there. Hunter! Get the hell out of here. Can't you read? Are you illiterate? Hello? You gonna answer me? Heal up. We're gonna go over this way. Fall down. Fall down. Don't take the fall damage. Grab the ritual blood. Nice. Now that, since I'm +3, I can just ignore everything. We don't gotta fight nothing right now. Right now, it's just a small collectathon. Which I'm collecting the blood of my enemies. In pellet form. Gotta be kind of careful about these guys. What's up, Lifty? A true hunter talks with his fists. Ignore this guy. Did I even bother with the shortcut? Or I think I'll be okay. Just ignore it all. Get right over to BSB, because we got pretty much everything we needed right now at this point. Look behind me. Okay, I think we're fine. Hide around this wall just to be safe. Alright. Pellets. Fire. And cocktails. Heal up. Switch over to the cocktails. Get her attention. Run right over here. Chuck cocktail. Blood of my enemies. Fire. Put it right into her back. And totally miss. Because that's what I do. That's what Sir Playa does. He misses. See? What I do. 3 times, in fact. Throw another one just to be safe. I don't know how that happened. Okay, she is being really fucking uncooperative today. Like, really uncooperative. Trying to give her a few whaps on the back. Another one. Damn it. Put your jumping back. Stab her in the back. Stab her in the back. Thank you. Reach my hand into said back and rip out said back. Should've. Okay. Being super uncooperative today. Susie. There we go. Should've went much faster than that, but whatever. Alrighty, we got the chalice, so now we can do chalice things. I tried taking my advice to actually get good at the game. It didn't fucking work, so I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, well, getting good isn't always the answer. Now we can search by chalice glyph. Everyone's favorite glyph. Your mom's favorite glyph. Alrighty. Righty-tighty. I don't know why it doesn't light up. Yeah, that's so weird. It doesn't light up until after you backstep away, and that's so weird. Snap that up. Get right over here. We're gonna borrow Tree Fitty from this guy. Wait for it. He's just downloading the loan right into our bank account. Thanks a bunch, bud. You know who else likes this glyph?
Welcome.
Get some levels up. So, 25 for now, and yeah, I mean, strength is still gonna be important, even though this thing doesn't scale with it very well.
Farewell.
Alrighty. Buy some blood vials. Nice. Think about what's gonna be the next best thing. So now we're gonna need to go running around everywhere. Let's get back to Cathedral Ward, get the doll closed, get the umbilical cord, and get down through and unlock the gates. So the goal right now is to get a +6 weapon before we tackle the chalice glyphs. Or the chalices. Ignore that guy. Ow. Please die. Stop fucking sliding past me. Didn't want to take off my top hat. Got the mollies. I got a perpetual nose itch again. Start grabbing some twin stones. 2 there. Carefully. Snap my legs there. Heal up. Walk off. Snap my legs there. This place being so secluded has always been so weird. But this is where Gehrman was taken, so it makes sense. Grab that. Snap this up. Get over here. Now, what is goal? What is my goal right now? I already said it. We're gonna get the +6 weapon. Ooh, that's cool. Meant to jump, but or if a roll will work too. Stab. He's gonna stab you in the back. Let's rip out his spine. Nice. Get that beast rune. Open the door. Hopefully don't get smacked across the head by that snatcher. Cause he'll just fucking one-shot me. See what it... Bro is not afraid to run hands. Alrighty. Got past that. I guess Bloodborne, but I'm as pimp as... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pimp over there. I'm gonna pimp over there. I'll pimp you. And what's cool about this... What's also cool about this weapon is that... Stop with the combos! How am I missing? That was like 6 fucking times that I missed. Okay, 2 twin stone. That's our +4. Ignore these jerk-offs. We're gonna get over to the right first. Gotta be careful. Maybe grab the cold blood. Ow. Sneak past these jerk-offs. Does righteous damage and serrated damage... And serrated damage? I don't think it deals serrated damage. Twin stone shard. Bonk him over the head, or don't. Totally missed. That's cool too, I guess. Bonk this asshole over the head. Kill both of them at the same time, like I know what I was doing. Roll over this way. Wait for him to unblock, like a bitch. I don't know how that didn't work. Heal up. Nope. Roll in. Grab the visceral. This should one-shot him. Yep. Because my visceral's already high. With silver bullets. Nice, we're gonna need those. Walk over here. Lock onto him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Get his attention. Oh, whip mode does serrated damage. Oh, cool. I hadn't realized. I just thought it was real good at whipping stuff. They didn't count? There we go. Tear his back out. Blow his back out. No, he blew out my backside. Damn it! Okay, let's see if I can't line this shit up. Should be right about there. No, over this way more. Right about there, I think. Fuck yeah! Almost like I knew what I was doing. 4 twin stones for me. How many do I got? That's our +5. You can't be a pimp and whip people. That's what. No. Well, pimps. That's not the. It's not the same thing. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not the same thing. I'm doing it for style, and you know, to save everybody in Yarnum. What I'm doing is what I'm doing is a necessary evil. You're welcome. I got an itch. Love how bro it's that guy. Get him. I love how they just point at you. But they take a full, like, 5 seconds to make any attempt to stop you. It ain't easy being cheesy. I'll tell you that much. Hey, let me tell you about the life of a player and management profession. Let me tell you about Sir Playa. My life is like a sandwich. It doesn't matter how any way I flip it, the bread always comes first. The hell? How did he still get me? Just gonna ignore these guys. Please don't jump directly in front of me this time, you fucking might. They always do it. Always at the last second. They always jump right in front of me. Just ignore them. Okay, get through Hemwick real quick. There's not many twin stones here, but we're gonna get snatched later anyway. So it's not like it matters. Look, a sane hunter. Let's kill him. We don't do well. We don't take kindly to your type around here. You know, the guys with a brain. Ah, Hemwick could be such cheeks sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding all the time? All the time. One past here, one past Grandma. Roll under the dog. Most vicious dog in the world. Climb up here. This thing is gonna come crawling out of the corner. 2 twin stones for me. Keep it pushing. Ignore everything on the path. I said ignore everything on the path, including the dogs. Heal up. Heal up. Man! That's like 4 fucking times I've been bitten by a dog this whole time when I'm running as fast as I can. Name a time when Hemwick wasn't unwashed cheeks. Fucking thought bubble. Never! Oh, I should probably kill this. Okay. This guy's already aggro. Yeah, you like that? You like that, you son of a bitch? Uh-huh. And for some added disrespect, I'm not gonna take your gem. You thought maybe I'd take your gem. That should be a little closer. Yeah, I got range now, bitch. Oh, I thought I switched back for a second. Yeah. Where's the bolt blade from Laser P when you need it? Yeah, all this running. Break that. This thing's gonna pop down. Maybe get a few whaps off on it. Take its shit. We're going to unequip this, equip these. Walk in here, aggro, and get the hell out of here. I think about it, at one point, you liked Dark Souls 3, but then after multiple playthroughs, you didn't like it. Not just multiple playthroughs, I'm talking about 100 different playthroughs. Like, I got so good at fighting the Nameless King. You wanna know what I did? I put my soapstone sign in front of the Nameless King for like hours every single day to get summoned, just so I could fight him over and over again. I probably fought him 200 or 300 times. Somewhere between there. Okay, so what do we need? We gotta go get snatched.
Welcome. Very well.
Maybe grab one more level, I guess. Grab some blood vials, because, you know, just to be safe. Not that it matters. How many stones do we? I need 3 more. Oh yeah! I was the fucking master at Nameless King. I had this really sick, like bleed build. I just fucking tore through them over and over again. Even though we were fighting with multiple people, it didn't matter. All right. What's up, big guy? Well, that's a fine how do you do. Thanks for that. That kick in the shin. You let me solo her in the Nameless King. Yeah, that was me. I was the let me solo her of the Nameless King. Like, I once killed the Nameless King so fast for this guy. You can tell this guy's been on it for a while, because when he just kind of stood back and let me get to work, because I probably beat the Nameless King in a minute and like 90 seconds. This one time, and then he started putting down the prattling paint over and over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He just kept doing it until he disappeared. You could tell he was on that shit for a while. 3 more stones. That's my +6. Might as well grab the moon rune here. Maybe don't get punched in the back of the head, because I know this guy's tempted to do it. We're gonna grab the bolt paper out here while I'm at it. I had beat Nameless King until I used the Guts Greatsword with Dark Soul. I once beat him with a knife. I beat him with the bandit's knife. I got real good at fighting that guy. Ah. The hell? A dog aggroed too. Lovely. No, Grandma aggroed. Get out of here, Grandma. There we go. Dead pig. Thank you. Free bolt paper. You'd love to see it. Pebble. Love to see it. They say hello to you. They high-five you in the face and then they kick you in the shin. What the fuck, dude? Alright, get back to the dream. Dream, 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 dream. Yeah, I don't have the eye yet, it's just the bell. I haven't fought Amelia yet. So, we're going to fortify weapon. That's our +6 right there. Hell yeah, buddy. And get that up just because we can. I don't have the tool yet. Oh, hey, I'm a tool. I forgot about that. Okay. we're gonna get back into your mom's favorite chalice real quick. The S3, my pyromancer build. Everyone loves pyromancy builds. Everyone loves them. Has the onyx blade as your main really? The onyx blade. No, in all honesty, and yes, I do like the onyx blade, and no, I am not a sane man. Yeah. The onyx blade is like, it's so cool, but it's so ass at the same time. Alright. Given how high on old blood all these people are. Wake up!
Very well.
Grab some more levels, maybe some in health, and maybe some more skill. We're ready to go!
Farewell.
Alright, let's get down to layer 2. What the hell is the Onyx Blade? It's a cool looking sword that has kind of like a black flame effect on it, even though it doesn't work that way. It just adds extra flame damage for a short time. Oh yeah, they're not, things aren't gonna work well for them, and we're not even getting started. We're not even fucking close. We have barely begun to get strong. And how long? Yeah, barely an hour in. I haven't even begun to get angry. I think it's so silly how these things can just... Yeah, well... Nobody ever said... These dungeons really weren't designed very well. You can tell that they were really planning something else during the early days of Bloodborne's development, but they just didn't have the time for it. Damn it. Okay. What the fuck just happened? Whatever. I got hit 3 times. 3 of those things I couldn't fucking... No, I'm sorry, I couldn't avoid any of them. So this Onyx Blaze was the epitome of style over substance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks super cool, but it's not very strong. Could be way stronger. But that isn't to say that you can't run the game with it. You could definitely run the game with it. It is definitely still viable. You want to know why? Because it still does damage. So... Heal up. Because the beast actually does quite a bit of damage. You gonna jump at me? No. He just horseshit at me. Break his pustules. Now, how in the fuck does that work? Back off of him. There we go. How long until that other pustule goes up? And as far as I know, that blood attack is not avoidable if you're close. Okay. Maybe give him a couple good whaps. Damn it. This thing just fucking annoys me so much. There we go. Dead. Like, you think it's gonna fall down and just kind of it goes, psych! And then it kicks you in the face. Alright. Get down to layer 2. Layer 2 should be at least a little bit easier. So the whole point right now is to get the next chalice, and then we get into the chalice after that, buy another chalice. Get a whole system here. Most of the bosses in the dungeons are annoying. Yeah, I mean, we all know the Bloodletting Beast. Bloodletting Beast is another one of those bosses that they really should have done a better job with. But they just didn't. Please don't get smacked. Thank you. Why are you naked? Nice cheeks though, bro. You could use a fucking hand. Okay, and that. Don't step on the pressure plate. It's harder with the one. Oh. These three should be. It shouldn't be so bad. The end of the stream was one of my biggest. The end of that stream was one of my biggest regrets. Which one? Oh yeah, the Bloodletting Beast. Yeah. Do something. Don't shoot me, prick. I don't know how he still got me. Damn it. That's bullshit. They really should have done better with these guys, too. Unavoidable saw. Damn it. There we go. How did you still fucking get me? I don't care if that has a wide breath. That doesn't make any sense. Just kind of hanging out. Why did you jump? Fuck, this game makes no sense sometimes. This roll. Now they're about okay. Now they're about evened up. No visceral for me, I guess. Man, the detection on the viscerals are such ass sometimes. Smack, smack, smack. There we go. Smack. Yeah, how is it the one with the gun has the most health? Okay, that's done. So we got the next chalice. So now we gotta go into the next chalice after that, buy another sinister chalice, and then we're pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I started to like Lawrence as a boss. I mean, I like Lawrence as a boss. I already like Lawrence as a boss. Okay, that's done and over with. Buy some more blood vials. Get back into your mom's favorite chalice. We got some better gems that we can use, so we can let's use those. He's gonna slice and dice him up. I kind of feel bad for that guy. His only existence is to die for us. And there we go. I hated this weapon until I beat the game with it, and it's incredible. Oh, yeah. Of the three, it's probably the most fun starting weapon. Alrighty. So, check my notes here. Gotta figure out where's where. Sinister Chalice is in... We can expunge this real quick. P, X, M, Q, 3... T98. His many sacrifices will not go to waste. I forgot to equip my better... Not that it matters right now. We're just going in here to grab something. That's it. Snap that up. Yeah, always write down the chalice glyphs because you're gonna forget them. Open this up. I guess snap this up too. It's closer. Yeah, this chalice is really, really short. It's literally just a ladder and we're there. Ah, got another itch. Mac. Mac. I'm gonna live that. Sir, are you done? Back. Back. Yeah, this thing, even though this thing has wide sweeping attacks, it's somehow hard to hit skinny enemies. I don't get how that works. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Roll. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Use the luxurious wheel, or have you already used it? I plan on using... maybe I'll use the luxurious wheel. Maybe. Okay, been recording for about an hour. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna use our new gems. It's a thrust up, even though that's not entirely bad. Don't have any triangles, but we will. We'll get it. We'll get a good, decent triangle. We'll welcome home, good hunter.
Very well.
Got some more health, if we can. Nice.
Farewell.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab the eye rune. We're gonna search it in P2 T B Y R H2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. There's one of my dream weapon streams. Dream, 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 dream. Oh, you're from Argentina? I got a friend in Argentina. Okay, it's gonna be over to the left. We could... Yeah, I'll grab the triangle gems from the little beastie just for a little extra damage later on. We'll kill the Chalice bosses a little quicker. These guys are built like tanks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Surprisingly, this isn't doing any more damage than I was before. That's rated down. Unless they don't take... Yeah, there we go. It'll be extra damage. Throw this up. Watch out for the spinning... there. Well, there it is. Don't get close to it, because I'm pretty sure its hitboxes are bigger than it actually is. Get over here. The swinging blades. That's horseshit. The guy shot his gun and hit me before he even turned. That's how you know that the Chalice dungeons are complete ass. He never locked onto me. He never saw me. He shot his gun, and the bullet decided to go right over to me. He didn't even fucking turn yet. Don't give me that bullshit. Ugh. I know he was turned in an opposite direction because he was turned over by where I was at with the beast. He's the one firing at you. Well, yeah, it's easier. You take less damage in Hollow Knight. Away from you friggin' rat. Flea-ridden rat. The 6 blades are actually easy to get past. It's the guy with the gun that you gotta worry about. Bullet moves faster than the blades. There we go. He's gonna be kind of weak to my thrusting attacks. There we go. And yes, nope. Displaced itself for a second. There we go. Push this open. Oh yeah, eye rune. That's gonna make grabbing things a whole lot easier. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Rune of the Hunter's Dream. Now you guys can see my process, the full process. So... gotta think about what's gonna be the best thing to do here. I'm gonna go pop in that new gem. Blood gem fortification. That one. Nice. That's much more damage than before. So... Right now, I guess we could work on getting properly leveled up. Alright, Blackwater, thanks for joining me. Yeah, I gotta go kill the witches. Let's go do that real quick. Gotta go kill the witches. Forgot to dump my insight, son of a bitch. How much insight do I have? 15. Let me go dump my insight to make this a little easier. But, oh yeah, I already walked in there, so we'll be okay. I already walked in there. We're good. Because nothing else can happen until they're dead. Because I gotta equip that eye rune. Buy the Gascoigne drip, even though we're not gonna use it. There's nothing else to use it on, so let's just play a bunch of these. Alright. Now we're ready to go. And yes, me forgetting stuff and then remembering later is also part of the process. Large medicinal pellets. About as big as a jawbreaker. How do you think my jaw got so strong? I'm so strong, I chew jawbreakers. Yeah, Willy Wonka's fucking gobstopper got nothing on me. Everlasting my ass. Just gotta go get rid of him real quick. Will you get out of the way of the door? They always stand in the doorway. Okay. Smack. The witch back shots. Rip into her back. Tear out said back. Maybe smack her a couple more times. Witch back shots. Death. Beautiful. Where's that other one? There she is. Smack. Jab. Witch back shots. Smack her. Witch back shots. Ripped out her spine. It's over. She got right back up. She didn't give no fuck. She was ready for a round two. Alright, let's get that tool. Alright, tool acquired. Let's go put on the eye rune and get to work. She was ready for more. She was begging for it. All right. The hunter is a part-time chiropractor, it seems. Oh, yeah. Now breathe out for me. More echoes, items, and we'll put on the beast transformation just for a little extra.
Welcome.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Very
Get
well.
the fuck out. More skill.
Farewell.
Nice. So now we're gonna expunge this real quick. We're gonna search by Chalice Glyph. Now, where we get the chunks is in ZH784E7N. Plenty of easy, good chunks from this Chalice Glyph. It's just really, it could just be kind of difficult because each one of these bosses can one-shot you. So, not ideal. But we'll deal with it as best we can. Yeah, and that's part of why they can one-shot you. Let's grab this. Snap it up. Like, I'm gonna end up saying that a lot if I keep talking about it, so let's just run through and shoot the shit as we're doing it, okay? Not gonna narrate what I'm doing during this section because this actually could take a little bit. This part here is the longest part of the run. Getting all the necessary chunks so you can level up. So you can upgrade your weapon. Because you gotta kill these bosses over and over again. Don't get me wrong, they have a really high chance of dropping chunks. It's just that, especially with the sinister multiplier. It's like a little short. Yeah, I do this all the time. No, I mean, no, I won't be fine, but like we'll get through it. Because I'm gonna have to. Like the first boss are the Watchers, and if they touch you at all, it's game over. Oh no, I'm sorry, the first boss is the pig. And it's the least likely to drop chunks. I don't like this version of the pig because it kicks back. Don't want to be dealing with all that. But it's also quite easy. So. Big shocker there, I know. See? 2 bloodstone chunks. Now, nothing is guaranteed in this. This is part of why it's going to take a while. Nothing is guaranteed here. And just because it's a very, very high chance of chunks dropping doesn't mean that chunks are going to drop. Would be a little more helpful. We had some pickups, but we don't have pickups until Yargul. So. Or until we get to the Nightmare Frontier, but there's really only a couple there anyway. So we won't worry about it. Just tackle this method. Yank this up. Uh-huh. Oh, free blood vials. Thank you, sir. Run right across the way. It's to the left, yeah. Yeah, you can just kind of ignore that guy because he has like, if you're right underneath him, the gun just kind of misses you. Alright, get back to that gate. Now, the Watchers are on this level, so... Honestly, of the 3, they're the hardest. Because, you know, there's 3 of them. But, with this much skill, I should be able to get pretty close to one-shotting them if I can get a Visceral off. Right over this way. Oh, yeah. We're getting it done. Get it done, get it done, no delay. Huh? That guy's gonna charge at me, he's gonna attack me, I'm gonna shoot him. Should be pretty close to a one-shot. Yep. Then again, the chieftain has the least amount of health. And a chest. That's death. Over here. Give this guy a few smacks. Back off of him. Yeah, wait for him to pull the blicky back out. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. One bloodstone chunk, I'll take it. That's a +7. So we're making progress. Slow progress, but it's progress. And we got a cursed blood gemstone of that, so. We're over here. Just so I remember where the fuck it's at. Past this guy, yeah. Hold down here. Could be back here? Or was it over here? It's over here, okay. Past all the rats. Horrible muck. And this guy. The rats are vicious and they don't. Oh no. Oh no. Damn rats. But that's okay. It'll take us right back to the door. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, what you're witnessing now is everything is what I have to do every time we want to do these runs. But it's how it goes. You gotta put some work in. That's your piece. Oh, they... Yeah, they thought it was a piece of something. Okay. This guy could be the easiest or the hardest, depending on a lot of factors here. Okay. Step him in the back, please. There we go. That was easy. What are you gonna drop for me, bud? Anything? Please? Hey, blood rock. Okay, that'll save me a trip. Well, that's gonna be our +10 later. How about that shit? Fortify weapon. Nice. Blood gem fortification. Check this. Attack versus beast downs. Physical attack up. Yeah. I mean, that's 12 more damage. Why not? So, we're gonna expunge it. We're gonna search again. We're finally on your side. Well, don't say that. Don't say that. Because there's a good chance I could run through this entire glyph, and I won't get a single fucking chunk to drop. So, let's not say anything, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get nice and strong before Well, really, we're gonna get our plus 10, and then we're gonna kill cleric bees, and then we're gonna get finished doing the rest of our shit. Killing cleric bees is important, so we can buy bold hunter marks. Once we got plenty of those, we can get our skill up to 50 and our strength up to 50 and all that good shit. And they'll be real powerful. And maybe some arcane while we're at it. There we go. Luck is not an aside, he's unlucky, he's Murphy's Law. Yeah, I essentially am. But unlike Milo Murphy, I never got used to it. I'm not prepared for every... Almost wasn't prepared for that. I am not prepared for every situation. I also don't have 2 friends who can help me deal with this bullshit. It's gonna charge at me. There it goes. I don't know what that's... I think it's just a scream. I don't think it's anything special. The luck of a wet fart in a quiet church. That's quite the colorful picture. The opinion of them 3 shut-in spinsters ain't worth a goat fart in a hurricane. Okay, it's just the 2 chunks. That's okay. We'll do what we can. You do what you can. I have got a sore right on the inside of my lip. Right down here. And it hurts constantly. Every fucking word I speak is excruciating. Feels like somebody lit a match and just stuck it to the inside of my mouth. I probably got another 3 days with this thing too. Honestly, once you get upgraded, like, once you get yourself up to a +7, this goes a whole lot faster. Yeah, of all the times in this run, this is the most tedious part. It's the most boring part. It's just doing this over and over till you have enough. But it's interesting to learn, right? Put my hand into his chest, put it out. You want to turn, bud? Bro's thinking on it. That is bullshit. I was not in range and it still got me. I fucking hate that. Yeah, that blade has double the size of the actual hitbox. Yeah, like, for as long as you think it is fucking double for just no reason at all. There have been times where I've been on the other side of the arena. Do I have any lysine? No, I don't have lysine, no. The sore on the inside of my mouth is probably due to a chemical imbalance. I get those sometimes. Usually from the result of drinking too much coffee. I'm especially susceptible to it. Okay. He's dead. his chest. He's dead. Gonna have to hit me with your first next time. Damn it. There we go. 2 bloodstone chunks. Nice. Good stuff. Down. Straight ahead. Dead ahead. There's like 30 rats in here. It's insane. One of the more dangerous rooms. You know, if you get surrounded. If you don't get surrounded, then it's pretty manageable. Over this way. Yank this up. Now, I don't need another blood rock from this thing, so if it could not give me another blood rock, I mean, I could always buy one later. Because this is also going to be the run where I go grab the Rakuyo. So, because the Rakuyo, I had planned a couple weeks ago to do the Rakuyo after doing this run. So how are you going to start this up, bud? Bastard. Bastich. Okay. I should have just shot. There we go. Stab him. Go this way. Gonna roar. Gonna stab him. Yep. Just gotta get him to half health, and that's pretty much the game. 2 bloodstone chunks, very nice. It's gonna be our +8. Where would I rank the Rakuyo? I'd say low. I had to play with it first. As far as I know, it's a low A, but it might be even lower. Its untransformed version isn't all that great, so yeah, we'll have to see what I think. That's a +8 right there. Have any better gems I can slap on this thing? Yeah, but at what cost? Physical, beast down. Oh, I never graduated from that one. More beast down. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll get some better gems later on anyway. We're only fighting one beast here anyway, so buy some bullets. Nice. Get back in there. You only need one more, enough for one more level. I probably should have made another trip to the money chalice for more skill levels, but we won't worry about it. We're fine. I mean, what's our air looking like? 343? That's good. That's good for right now. Hell, right now it's almost as powerful as it was during my first cane run. Now, I'm not going to farm for perfect gems once we get this done. Because what's coming up after this is we're going to max out the weapon, kill Cleric Beast, buy a bunch of bolts, farm the money chalice for enough levels to get strength and skill maxed out, maybe grab some arcane too, and then we could start working on getting some gems. It's a bit of a process. Well, but all things considered, we got pretty far in 90 minutes, so. And we're doing a lot more damage with the pig now. Okay, he's gonna scream at me. Good. There we go. Who wants bacon? One chunk? I'll take it. I wish there was a bit of a quicker way to get more chunks, but it's what we gotta do. It's just what needs to be done. Hopefully it shouldn't take any more than a couple of tries, because we need 8 altogether right now. And we got 2, I think. Yeah, we do. So we need 8, so hopefully it'll take no more than this try and 1 more. We can only hope, right? No. There we go. Don't let him climb the ladder. Don't let him do it. Yank this up. Plus is also a great way to get some insight. Not that we need insight. Well, we're gonna need more beast blood anyway. So. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we also got to get the beast rune. So don't let me forget about that. I'm trusting you on this one. Don't let me forget. If I forget, well then I forgot. Because that beast rune is invaluable. No fall damage. Hand in, just dig in. This guy. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, that middle watcher is the worst of the 3. He's got that damn blade that reaches forever. He's the most dangerous, and he also does the most damage for no reason at all. And this is part of what makes the farming so annoying. But it's what's got to be done. The chieftain is the easiest of three. Sort of. Damn it! There is no reason that should have hit me. You literally can't make that any tighter. I don't know why, but it's like, it's so fucking arbitrary. It is. You can't do it any sooner or any later. Me getting it right here, literally an inch above my head, is the only time that you can fucking counter that move, which is so dumb. Which is why these enemies needed to be tightened up, but they just didn't fucking do it. I took damage off of that for no reason. Damn it. And yet, those attacks are super easy to counter. See? The blade went through me and it didn't count for whatever reason. The enemies in this game needed to be tightened up badly. Dead. Thank you. For one chunk. Thanks. Thanks, appreciate it. Dick. Alright. Keep it going. Have that. Boy. I was over here fucking trying to saw logs. You know, my kneecaps. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, the hitboxes also don't make any sense because I understand the first hitbox, but I don't know how it managed to hit me again when it didn't even touch me. So, what are its teeth this big? How does that make sense? Because I haven't played it in years. Oh. Go kill the beast-possessed soul real quick. Hopefully it's real quick. Kicks pile of leaves sheepishly. Ah, rats. Ah, fuck. Nope. Stab him. Gonna roar. Stab him back. There we go. Dead. Mm-hmm. So it goes. 2 chunks. That should be 5 so far. Yep. Should be no more than 1 more attempt. Should be. Should be. Because there have been times where you've seen me get a lot of chunks so far, but there have been times where I run through this entire dungeon, even with all the eye runes, and it won't give me 1 fucking chunk. Just because. Like I said, nothing's guaranteed. They don't count on a guarantee. Why would they put a guarantee on the box? Very interesting. 4, yeah. It's that one beast guy at the bottom of the jump puzzle. Yeah. Bottom of the jump puzzle. Oh, at the Cathedral Ward. Yeah. Yeah, there's only like one of them. There's only one of them in the game. I had to wonder why. Why is it seemed like it was gonna be like a whole big enemy type, and I mean they're not very dangerous, but they can do quite a bit of damage. I think it's weird how there's only just the one at the bottom of a city. Cross every finger in your body, yeah. This is the one. This is big money. For all the marbles. I just need 3 more. That's it. I was over here throwing poison knives at me and stuff. Crank that up. Don't get smacked. Eesh. He's unique besides the Chalice version. I wonder if he's... Yeah, he probably did have our original role. Like, I think... Was it the... Dungeon of Eyes or the Garden of Eyes? I forget what it is, but it was... There's supposed to be like a whole other section of this game. And I think the ROM carcass that we find was the gateway to it. Because right now, its only purpose is to bring Queen Annalise back. It would make sense for it to have a much bigger purpose, but they just didn't get around to it. Or they tried and didn't complete it. That's poison. There we go. One chunk. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Yank this up. Oh yeah, we eating good. I mean, with how dirty that pig is, that's some shitty bacon. But you know, it's not like we have anything else better to eat in this damn city. You know, clean it off a little bit. Maybe burn all the horrible blood off of it. How much better is this dungeon compared to? Oh, much better. It is way better. Way better. That's because Sinister. If you have an eye rune equipped, the Sinister dungeon actually has a hidden mechanic that increases drop rate by a shitload. I think it gives you like 1,000 more drop rate. I mean, you can't see it. It's hidden, but, oh yeah. The drop rates of this are much higher. It's just the only downside is it is very hard to stay alive. Staying alive, but not for long. Yank it up. I eat every A good source of protein. Those hollow bones make for good toothpicks. Grab that. Put it out. Oh, you bastard. Just got me with it. Not this time, you fuck. Nope. Know your tricks. Wait, don't shoot. Okay, shoot me, but don't take the money. There we go. Dead Watcher. Maybe we can end this out. There we go. That's all the material we need, baby. Alright. +9, +10. Beautiful. You know what we gotta do now, right? We gotta go test the damage on Cleric Beast. We're gonna make him regret ever being born. It's faster and I'm less likely to die. I just load that dungeon at 3 different Well, my way's faster, actually. Actually, my way's faster, but, I respect your decision. You said your power was pretty big, right? Yeah, huh? Why? Because my power is maximum! Prove it. Alrighty, get in here. What we're gonna do is check the AR. That's 409. That's real nice and powerful. We're gonna get on some fire paper, even though we don't need it, and some beast blood. Let's go get him. You know what? We'll use just the beast blood. How about that? He's already stunned. Oh boy. Oh no. Did I feel bad? Because I don't. Bye. Ah, and you know what the best part is? We aren't even anywhere near close to how strong we could actually be. Excuse you. Excuse Broly. There's someone you've been ignoring here this entire time. Broly's wife? Oh, technically, I am the one who killed Frieza. That's hot. No, you mouth breather! You have been ignoring your king! What is a king to a god? And and of course, Vegeta says the iconic line before Broly just fucking puts his head into a rock. Do you believe now? He has devolved to the point of saying only a single word. Well, time to hit the old cosmic trail. I love Team 4-Star. The dialogue is just so good. So what we're gonna do what we're doing right now is we're farming. Team 3-Star! It's not funny. It's never been funny. It's never gonna be funny. Here, put on these clothes. I'm a nap. Hey, go on. We have the things. You want to do the thing? Sure, but when did Dende get here? Hey. We're gonna know he'll give me immortality, or I'll murder his parents! Joke's on you. Wait, am I immortal? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he's pissed. Hello, I'm Space to pull Hitler. Oh, so silly. Hollow Knight is pretty easy when you know where to go and what to do. There's just one problem. I don't know where the fuck I'm going or what I'm doing. Yeah, the Radiants would like to know your location. Just doing some farming. Yeah, this part doesn't take very long. Only a few minutes. Just gotta get a almost got to the Radiance on my Switch, and then I quit at some point because it'd be like that. It do be like that sometimes. We're only barely scratching the surface of how truly powerful we could be. Actually, I gotta check the... You know, it's got an A and an E. That's what I thought. But that's okay. I don't know how many blood echoes we need, but I'm just gonna be safe about it. Somewhere between a lot and all of it. We'll get about 700. We'll do it one more time, and then we should be good. Alrighty. Got up an appropriate amount of money. Get these levels.
Very well.
So obviously we're gonna put our skill at 50. As for our strength, okay, we're probably gonna do. We're gonna have to do some more farming. 1 second.
Farewell.
Grab some more bolds while I'm at it. All the bolds. 'Cause we want to get both up to 50. Even though it's still diminishing returns, the diminishing returns aren't that bad. Not that bad. Couple more minutes in the farming zone. What's our air looking like? 470. I like it. I like it. I like it. I do like it. Now quit your stalling, baby. I'm ready to get ballin'. I think I need some water. I've been talking for a while. Need probably another 600 thou. Probably anyway. I didn't see how much it cost to level up again. Cause we're at 36, right? We actually might need more than that. Just getting our money. Popping pills, making mills. So we still got to get that beast rune, and then you know what? I'll get the gems first because the beast rune. No, I'll get the beast rune first. It'll save me on fall damage. Then we can go get our gems, which honestly shouldn't take long. I need some of that high quality H2O. Nice. Isn't Dung Defender like one of the easier bosses in the game? Not that I'm diminishing your victory or anything. I'm not trying to do that. That's some high quality H2O, which I currently need right now. Okay, one more time, we should be good. You get one more. Okay, let's get out of here. We're good to go. Back up.
Very well.
And we're there. Beautiful. We had just enough. Perfect. So let's go get that beast rune, which I believe we can expunge this real quick. Beast rune is in Z 5 7 A J J Q D. Nice. Hyperbolic scrying chamber. Because we have to wait for Piccolo and Piccolo. We have to wait for Vegeta and Trunks to get out of the hypersonic lion tamer. That one was on purpose. It could have been. Actually, I changed the time dilation. 1 minute out here is now 1 minute in there. Wait, you can do that? Why would you do that? Because fuck him. Don't ask Mr. Popo why. We all know why. Actually, I gotta get the door. Yeah, I gotta open the door first. The door to the boss room first. Yep, it's this way. This way. Now we're gonna come over here. What's up? If he's just gonna let me leave, alright, I'll take it. All these wait. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. These runes over here, because there's 2 runes in this area. All these squares make a circle. Put this up. It says hypersonic. I know. What was it? Krillin wishes to get the bombs out of the androids. No. He said he wishes to turn them back into regular humans. He's like, this wish cannot be granted. Bullshit! Hey, I don't make the rules. Then who does? I. And what fair and balanced rules they are? Do you want to tell them? Oh, alright, Beast Rune. Beautiful. Do you want to tell them, or should I? Oh, no, please, I insist. Well, I was gonna save this for when Krillin dies, but since you guys somehow pulled off the impossible, you still can't bring back somebody who's already died before. Woohoo! Bullet dodged! Several episodes later, how did all these squares make a circle? You know what? No, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, and that one's still green! Son of an emerald whore, shouting again! Alright, there we go. Anti-fall damage. We all know the real reason why Krillin... Yeah. You know, I agree with the... What do you say? I agree with the results of your wish, but not the motive. What am I gonna do now? Gems. I guess we could start with Eat Gun first. That's literally what it's called. 258 Eat Gun. Huh. Turn off my mic. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, you could turn off the mic just by tapping the top of it. Go over this way. There's a singular watcher by himself. You could farm him for triangular gems. Oh yeah, enjoying all of that not fall damage. Damn it. Take my hand to his chest, rip it out. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. Dead. Blood vials, yeah. But hey, they drop a lot of runes and shit. Not runes. Let's go. Oh, that. No, I gotta do everything on my own. This is a solo run. Gotta get properly strong so I can just plow through this game like nobody's business. I mean, we haven't even gotten to Amelia yet. Uh-huh. Stab him. Yep. This guy's weak to pokey damage. He's backing up like, oh! Damn it. Thank you. Runes, echoes, souls, ergo, same thing. It's all money. It's all money in the end. Money! I mean, Krabby Land! Now, how many times we can farm this guy? It varies. It totally varies. You never know how long it's gonna take. And a lot of the time, the gems that he does drop are complete ass. So. Oh wow, it's actually pretty good for ritual blood. Yeah, it's giving me every item under the sun except for the one I need. Look, I'll take pretty much anything as long as it isn't life drain. You never know if you don't do... Yeah. We already made this joke last stream. In the words of Grunkle Stan, stacking meat for the apocalypse, a doodly-doo, we're all gonna die. I mean, hey, he saw it coming. Even without Bill, he still saw it coming. Damn it. Excuse you. Don't heal. Need it. More ritual blood. Shit. Like, I know I said you never know how long it's gonna take, but this guy's actually never been this stingy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit better triangular gem than the one I got right now. Stocking blood for the apocalypse, a doodly-doo, we're all gonna die. Damn it. Poke him. No. Dumb. More ritual blood. Holy shit. Yeah, I have the eye rune on and everything. I got the best eye rune. Our hot pants turned to bell bottoms before I knew what happened. My memory gets a little hallucination-y there towards the end, but you get the gist. Yeah, Grunkle Stan is one of my favorite characters in, like, fiction. I'll always be right here on the negative $12 bill. Wow, this is worthless. It's less than worthless, my boy. That's a fool's damp blood gem. Pretty sure that what does that do? Attack up at full HP. We're not gonna be doing a very good job of that. So back to farming. Back to the old grind. I think my favorite Grunkle Stan moment ever is when they were driving Pacifica home. Do, singing the driving song. Headlights are out, I can't really see where I'm going. Yeah, you either drive a Grunkle Stan or walk in the rain. By far my favorite moment. Gonna teach a driver a unicycle? Come on, everyone's seen a unicycle driving bear. No. I'm gonna teach this bear. You are just... How? You see how fucking fat he is? How do I miss that? Like, seriously, how am I missing? I'm locked onto this fucker. Blood vials, damn it. This guy's super stingy today. I've never had him be this stingy. They wanted David Lynch, but I'm not sure who David Lynch is, but I'm glad he didn't, because I like Alex Hirsch as Bill Cipher better anyway. He's just a better fit. All right, Fatso, let's hurry this up, all right? I got a crowd waiting. Dead. Okay, that's a cursed blood gem. Please tell me it is not life drain. That is why. That's it. Why is that? Why would they even make that an attribute? It is entirely pointless. It's entirely pointless. Why is that a thing? Attack down on an attack up gem. I get that it's supposed to be cursed, but it's one thing to make a cursed gem, it's another thing to make something entirely pointless. You know, pebbles have a fucking point in this game. Gems like that have no point. It's an entirely worthless item. The single most worthless item in this game. Attack down. Why would anybody want that? Attack down. It's dumb. Yeah, we'll give you that 25% extra damage at the cost of 8% damage. So it's 16% damage. Oh, you wish it was 16% damage. Yeah, apparently the math doesn't actually work that way. Attack down and HP drain should have been deleted. Yeah, it's dumb. Stupid. Absolutely no point. I'm gonna guess that they built those just to waste your time. Oh, guess who has to farm more, you dipshit? Here, I thought this would be the easy... Okay, that's one. What does that do? Attack versus beast downs. You know what? I'll take it. Good enough for me. Beast down is also ass, but is less ass than all things considered. It is less ass, all things considered. It's less damage towards beast, but you know what? It's overall damage up. So, might as well, right? Clutch him fortification, go here. Pop on the... Yep. Alright, now we gotta farm for some radials. Yeah, that is some mobile game bullshit right there. I could have swore she was right here.
Well,
Could you not piss off while I'm in the middle of a thing here, doll? Get some arcane while we're at it.
farewell, good.
Move Chalice. Search by Chalice. Which one is it? It's R Z for the radials. 2X JU 5H. I just need 2 gems that are not total ass, and we'll be ready to go. Okay. Again, that's twice now. Feels like the timings are so fucking arbitrary. There we go. Dead. That. Okay, that's 1. What does that do? Ah, hate you. Yeah, whoever at FromSoft thought that was a good idea, I wish I knew where you are so I could kick you in the junk. Who at FromSoft thought that was a good fucking idea? It's not. Out the gate, it gives me the worst option it could possibly give me. Stupid. Dead. Ritual blood, of course. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Well, this is what we gotta do if we want to get strong. Shit. Okay. Ritual blood. Oh boy. Yeah, this is more like a leveling up thing than anything else. There we go. Thought it wasn't gonna give me the visceral for a second. Okay. Pull up. Stab. That was weird. There we go. Okay, that's 1. What's it do? Stamina cost, that's perfect. We just need one more. One that's not health drain. Got the stamina cost up. Ritual blood. Ah, I suppose I should have seen that coming. So don't waste bullets. Come on. Let's just get it. One more. One more gem that's not complete ass. Just one more. Then we can get started. Yeah, we're doing all this before we can get started. I thought we could just spend a minute. Yeah. We could, but like, might as well not waste them while I got them, right? Don't heal. No. Ah. The fact that you can't interrupt them when they do that is just so dumb. Dead. All that trouble, it gives me some bullets. Whoopee. Yeah, the one thing about one of the downsides of the Watchers is that they have such a large drop pool. They can drop ritual blood. They can drop pebbles sometimes. They can drop different varying gems. They can drop blood vials. They can drop bullets. So many different items, which could be cool. But it ain't. Dead. Thank you. More ritual blood. Yeah, once I get to a chalice that requires ritual blood, I'll be set on that. Well, we're getting there. Okay. Oh. And I did not think this was going to take this long. How much time are we at? How long have we been at this now? Like 25 minutes? Just need one more good gem. That's it. So if you could just fork it over, that'd be great. Those are blood vials. Those are not what I need. Hey, Tubby, let's hurry this up. This thing is also Amygdala's worst nightmare. How long does it normally take? I mean, about this long, but like, I was hoping for it to be a little shorter. It's all very RNG dependent. Quickest I've ever done it was about an hour 50 minutes. So we're about a half hour longer than my quickest time. Damn. Drop rates in this game are just such ass. Like, they are unacceptably low. This is some Borderlands farming bullshit. This is like trying to search for the perfect bee. You know, that 1 in 100 billion chance of getting the proper combination. Farm the bunker 600 times. Okay, there we go. What's that do? Attackers of the kin down. Big deal. It's a stab weapon anyway. Whoever worked on the drop chances, I hope all of your children are redheads. Okie dokie. Let's get in there. Alright, not super ideal, but let's slap these 2 gems on. There we go. Some kin down, some beast down, but also some stamina cost up, but big deal. Now we are properly kitted out. We'll grab some more health later. Or right now. And then we'll be ready to go. Let's just start plowing through the game.
Very well.
Nice. Let's get it.
Farewell.
Because we're gonna be right here, I'm just gonna start with Parl. Yeah. At the Hypogean jail. Hell yeah, a brother. Everything is so screwed. Everything. Anything that breathes, anything that moves. Even Grandma, if I wanted to waste time. Ah. Get ready for... Oh, yeah. Amygdala's gonna be so... Amygdala's gonna have a hard time. Get some beast blood in there. Eat our beast blood. Chain out. Oops, I guess I missed. So I guess I missed. I swung and I missed, and I missed, and I missed. There we go. Back his head. Okay. Grab the visceral, I guess. And he's dead. Well, goodbye. Yep, that's how it goes. And we're still not, well, I mean, we're about as powerful as we could be, but we could be even more powerfuler. That didn't last long, did it? Get back to Cathedral Ward. There was a boss here. Where'd it go? I didn't see it. Where is he? Where is the boss? I could have swore he was right here. He was just here a second ago. So we don't gotta deal with Parl later because he's dead. So, let's move it forward. I mean, that skeleton-looking thing? Oh, Amelia. Should I feel bad? Should I? Amelia might have a tiny bit of trouble with my... I'm about to show her this player and management... What's it? Player and management profession lifestyle. What's that on your face? I couldn't reach it. Reach your hand, though. Yep. Yep. Sir Player wins once again. Let's turn today into tonight. Yep. How's my durability looking? I don't have to worry about durability because I don't have any durability down, so. Yeah. It's just how it goes. It's just a lot of taking names and kicking names and taking ass. Oh yeah, I figured out what was finally on your face. It was pain. Now this city shall know pain. Almighty Cain. Almighty push! The password. What's the password? I forgot. Oh wait, let me think. Oh wait, now I remember. I'm the fucking monarch. Let me in now! Ow! Son of a bitch. Oh, he's a-coming. Get out of my way. Shit. Ah. Okay, we're moving through here pretty easy. Pretty easy. Gotta go deal with the shadows. Jumping at shadows, is we? Don't stop moving. Well, don't not be alive. Like, I gotta think about why are there so many tombstones in this place? Did this many people really die here? Apparently, those gigantic tombstones that we see throughout the area are tombstones of the Great Ones. You gotta think about how many Great Ones are there? I just never really thought about it. There's gotta be way more than what we've seen just here. There's gotta be. Things move a whole lot faster when you don't give no fucks. And when you're this much of a player in management profession, you don't have to. Unless, of course, you're gonna get smacked by an alien. In which case, you might have to give a little bit of a fuck. Maybe just a tiny bit. Not even gonna bother with the shortcuts. It's gonna get right to the shadows. It's gonna get right to the shadows. Oh yeah, things are just moving so much faster now. Killing pigs in 2 shots, that's crazy. That's crazy. So we're gonna switch to fire paper. Make this go a little faster, because these guys are bastards. Alright, we're gonna break out the whip. We're gonna beast. We're gonna fire. Hello, gentlemen. Or should I say, goodbye, gentlemen. Hey, where you going? Nope. Nope. You're dead already. Nope. I should feel bad, but I don't. Killing flies in 2 shots. Go deal with Rom. Trash mobs all over the shop. I know you'll be one of them soon. Yeah, got a slippery little spider over here. And a fireball in my butt. That's always fun. Alright, let's go get some free blue elixir off of this chick real quick. Show her that I'm better with the threaded cane than she is. And doing significantly more damage too. Yeah. That's what you get for giving me so much trouble. Blue elixir for the research hall later. Climb upstairs. I don't know why they wouldn't just make a staircase. Why would they make a ladder? I have no idea. Seems kind of unintuitive. Kill Willem because he's a bastard. Because they're dramatic people. I'm less dramatic. Walk up to Spider. Piss off Spider. And all the other spiders. One-shot spiders. Okay, stop your backing up. Man, if Korone saw all this, she better have a fit. There we go, dead spiders. So, beast blood. I think what I'm currently using right now is just gonna be better. Well, so much for a boss. Well, so much for the vacuous spider. Vacuous indeed. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Says the guy in the top hat and cane. I'm not trying to be dramatic here. I'm looking fly. It's a difference. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Nothing's been a challenge so far. Yeah, the most challenging part was the game testing my patience with getting all the chunks. Speaking of chunks, I should probably grab some while I'm in town. Just to make the Rockio run a little easier. Get away from me. Don't hate on Sir Playa. I'm rocking the fit, don't I look slick though? Yeah. Damn gnats. I hate where I live. This is just a fucking breeding ground for bugs all the time. Grab this. Open this up. Moving right along. Everyone up and honest, Pam. So what a sad world we live in. We spend most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Or didn't you know that? Right over here. Start assaulting this thing. Miss a couple times just because, you know, being a dope. Grab the chunks. How are you alive? I thought you got lasered. I guess not. Easy to Fido. Get some free chunks while I'm in here. Yes, it's gonna just so I can make leveling up the Rockio easier. Do you mind, sir? What's that? Blood vials. Mine. They're free. It's free! Bro followed me all that way just to die. The villager who lived come to die. Adam! First man! Next to die. Fine. Thank you. Try to get through here without too much trouble. These hunters are bastards. Okay, they just let me schmoove right through. Preesh. Dead. Kill it one tap and stuff. That's a good feeling. Through. Dead. It's not a good feeling is missing. Yeah, just walk right towards me, you dope. Two more chunks there. Kill this thing real quick. They'll probably drop some twins for me. Yep. Another chunk. Nice. Take a nice little bath. A la da dee, a la da do, a la da dum. La da dee, la da do, a la da dum. Alright, let's get the one reborn. He's gonna have a bad time. I guess I should have buffed up before I walked in here. Nobody ever said it was smart. Heal up. Beast up. Gonna explode. I thought he was gonna explode. Guess I was incorrect on that. Stop kicking me. Okay. He should fall down by now. Why is he not? There we go. Heal up. Smack the hand, smack the hand, smack the hand. Start going to town on the head, I guess. What the hell is happening? Stuck on nothing, I suppose. Maybe I should have stuck to the cane version for this fight. Oh well, that's easy. Alright, look into the crotch. We're gonna go deal with amygdala first. Deal with amygdala, just get her right out of my way. Then we can probably go take on Logarius. And yeah, I gotta do it. I mean, it's gotta happen, right? You can't just skip over a boss. Ah. Move. Heal up. Now we're pretty much going to be good on health for the rest of the run, I think. At least I think so. We could go take on Logarius first, or we could go take on the Celestial Emissary. Emissaria Briotus. It's just kind of funny how little time we're actually spending on these bosses. I mean, with as powerful as we are right now, that shouldn't come as much of a shock. We're just getting there. I'm gonna kill this thing, get it out of my way. Or don't. He's just gonna send me fucking careening right over the side. Got a frenzy, unfortunately. That's just how it goes. I am so confident that I am not going to lose. I'm not gonna get to the shortcut. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna get the shortcut. I'm just gonna beast out. I'm gonna bolt up. I'm gonna walk right in here, and I'm not even gonna worry about it. We won't even worry about it. Smack her in the face, even though it doesn't do any damage to her. I mean. Yeah. This thing is just her worst nightmare. So much for the almighty great one. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Yeah. How do you like that, you sack of shit? You caged-eyed piece of nothing. Let's get to the Cathedral Ward. Yeah, absolutely flawless victory. Took 10 seconds. That's how it needs to be every time. I demand it. The threaded cane is just too much fun. Gotta get up top, deal with Emissary and Embrietas, and as always, we're gonna save Logarius for last because he's always out of the way. He's always so just out of the way, you know? Like, Logarius is literally so far out of the way that he's just an old guy minding his own business. And we just kind of come out of nowhere just to run the fade with him. Oh, no you don't. Your turn. Bro usually rushes me head on. He's having second thoughts today. Can the Saw Cleaver do that? I don't think so! Alright, all the bolt paper I could ask, and fire paper I could ask for. Get right to the orphanage. Did the abandoned orphanage. All these weird creatures. Damn it. Either way, another wish list run on the tail. Yeah. Chicago, we still gotta do that one. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I always grab the choir set. I don't know why. I mean, it'd be a good run to do. Nope, don't get grabbed. Ah. Why are these beasts so vicious? They're so vicious, so mean. Why you gotta be so rude? Stop slapping me. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm not human too? Dead. Dead. Heal up. Dead. You're good, brother. This thing is also Ebrietas' worst enemy in its transform mode. Like, it hits just high enough to smack her head without any trouble. I'm here to chew bubblegum and fight Ebrietas, and I find Ebrietas unpleasant. Oh, yeah. Bolt paper. These blood. Get in there. Time to struggle. Time to enter the struggle bus. Y'all ready for the struggle? Oh, they're all dead. I really struggled there. Oof. I struggled for all of 8 seconds. Amy Arm, Beast Cutter. I intend to do. I actually want to do the Beast Hunter safe. I've been wanting to do that for a while. This weapon's actually really cool looking with all the electricity on it. Yeah, you standing around and whatnot. Let's piss off one of the only things that's not trying to actively attack us right now. Yeah, that's always a smart thing. Yeah, I'm stuck in her tentacles. Back, back, back. Like a big head. Big, stupid looking head. Oops. My fault. Overhead. Frenzy. Oh, close to frenzy, I guess. Back. Back. It's over. I know, real big shocker. Well, goodbye, Ebrietas. Oh, man. This thing is just too much fun. Maybe a redux of the Holy Blade. I want to see the absurd damage you can accomplish with gems. Oh, oh yeah, I already got that. I already got the redux of the Holy Blade. We're gonna... You know what? Just grab a shitload of blood vials. Yeah. That's our blood vial needs taken care of. Buy some more beast blood. More beast blood. Fire. Bolt. I'm getting stupider by the second. Grab the eye while I'm thinking about it. Nice. So what now? Logarius. Let's go. Go get him. Yeah, I got that. Now I got that fucking song stuck in my head. Saturday morning, jumped out of bed. I don't know the rest of the words, but now I got it stuck in my head. Just the tune. Because LA Fitness doesn't play regular songs. It never just plays regular songs. It always plays like those shitty remixes. Like it plays what's it? Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. But it only ever plays 30 seconds of it before going on to the next song. Why? Why even play it then? Stupid. It's not like LA Fitness making money off the... Just play the regular songs. Turn on regular radio and play regular music. It's reminds me like back in my middle school days before I could drive. As a shitty. Oh yeah. Reminds me back of my middle school days, but back before I was able to drive. Our bus driver would only ever listen to K105, the country music channel. All right, Nathan, thanks for joining me. Did you know that country music is actually terrible? Yeah, those weren't good times. Yeah, if I hear the term honky tonk one more time, I'm gonna fucking honky tonk a bullet in your fucking skull. So stop saying it. It means nothing. It's kind of like somebody saying gabagoo. It means nothing. Oh boy. And we're gonna go get the summons. Take on Logarius real quick. Well, there's no real quick with Logarius. It's run for 10 minutes and then fight him for a minute. Go get her. Now, as far as I know, from what I heard in the lore videos, from what I heard in lore videos, fake Yosefka actually isn't pregnant. She isn't actually pregnant. She ate the umbilical cord. That's why we find it when we kill her. She ate the umbilical cord. She did what we had already planned on doing. So, yeah, let's just go get him. Always so out of the way. What lore videos have you been watching? It was a lore video I watched a couple of weeks ago. I forget who did it. It was like an hour and a half of talking about it. Very informative. Now, we still don't know why fake Yosefka, well, it's because she was a member of the choir and they were doing horrible experiments. Of course, what else is there? But, we don't know why she looks exactly like Yosefka. Looks and sounds exactly like her. Okay, that's done. And completely taciturn. How many bloodstone chunks do I got? I got 11. Just need 5 more. They're easy to get in the DLC. Very easy to get. Alright, Logarius, I'm coming to get you in 10 minutes. Because of all this running. This big old castle. I think it's kind of weird how the built-in built-in values for weapons and stuff. Some weapons deal serrated damage, some of them deal righteous. But it's like, serrated just has so much more application. but then, you know, for that beast hunter effect, because there's so many more beasts, like, there isn't nearly as many vile blood enemies around. And yet we're given... it's just weird. Alright, Lifty, thanks for joining me. Man, everybody's falling. Yeah, this is one of those things about lore videos and damn it. I don't know how he double tapped so quickly. Okay. A lot of lore videos and you know, game live streams like this. And it's perfect to fall asleep to. Because of all this running. All of this not combat going on right now. Or like, man, may ankles hurt from all this running. Yeah, all this running. Hey, my calves are gonna look tanked after this. I'm gonna have crazy calves. Again, I have to wonder, there's gotta be tens of thousands of books in this fucking place. Do you mean to tell me that they're actually reading all the, they literally need all this literature? But first, we will thoroughly discuss your literary skills. All things considered, it actually doesn't take very long to get to the castle at all. It's just a process to get to them, that's all. I know, they didn't have the internet back then. Yeah. Ah, who needs the internet? Okay. Boop. Bap. Alrighty, tidy. It's finally time for Logarius, after all that running. Let's get him. Get him. This is no time for cutscenes. Get him. Stab him. Yeah. Like that, bud. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Stab him in the back. Are you just gonna make it this easy for me? You really are. Okay, bye, Logarius. All that running just for 30 seconds. Not even. Bye-bye-bye. All that running for nothing. Well, let's go get Mikolash. So that's gonna be the lecture. Yep. Oh boy. Without internet, I couldn't get all my Hollow Knight and Bloodborne guides. Without internet, you couldn't watch me, your favorite streamer ever, I'm sure. Objective fact, right? Yeah. No arguments there? Poison knife. A knife slathered in poison. I never would have guessed. Gosh, I never would have guessed. Oh, we can get more chunks here too. So let's do that. Oh, I get 3 from this thing, that's right. This thing drops 3. Why weren't you running? There we go. Ah, yeah. 2 more. Are you doing the DLC in the stream too? Oh, yeah. Heck yes, I am. It'd be a waste not to, with how fast we're moving through this place. Oh, there you are, Goblin Slayer. Yeah. Damn it. Now, Mikolash is, of course, going to be the most difficult boss. Of course. You know, there's no doubt about that. Oh, that's very good. It's mandatory. Yeah. It tried it. It tried to do it. It tried to clip through my body and into the door to make sure I couldn't move forward. It tried it. Fortunately, I was too fast for it. Yeah, I can't run Bloodborne in a stream without doing the DLC. That'd be blasphemous. Damn it. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Whoop. And we're almost there. Hardy har har. Free bullets. Bro, do we really have to do this running thing? Can you just like, just not be alive anymore? I hate it when the puppets clap for no reason. Is it dead? Good. Your turn. Friggin' prison yard beating. Phase 2. Oh yeah. I know, real big shocker. Oh, majestic. As he once did for the vacuous Rom. Shit. I should have known better. Internal game progress. Oh, you're very late. But hey, you're still gonna be here for the DLC. So there's that. Line up, turn around, backstep, plunge, smack him right over the head. Smack him a few more times. He's gonna call out some tentacles of a creature that's already dead. Just finish him off. He's done. He's done. It's over. Hardest boss ever. Just, whew, I'm glad that's over. You fell asleep at 10 p.m. and just woke up. Oh, your sleep schedule was all kinds of screwed up. Alright, gotta go get Wet Nurse, then we do the DLC. This shit's been too easy so far. Oh, we still gotta... Don't let me forget, we gotta grab the Rakuyo. I might do that after everything is said and done, though. Honestly, the sharks shouldn't be too bad. They're strong, but like, getting the Rakuyo off of them shouldn't be so bad at all. Oh, you got a new pillow. Memory foam. Don't you know that pigs explode when you stab them? They say when pigs fly, but how about when pigs just fucking explode? I'm so confident that I'm not going to die. I'm so confident that she's not gonna totally one-shot me. I'm just gonna run right in there. Not even worry about it. Bolt paper. Beast blood. Blood of my enemies. Run right in there. I knew she was gonna start with that. Oh no, the blender. I got stun locked for some reason. I don't know why it's stun locked. Stick to the back. From the front to the back. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Oh my god. Oh boy. I thought there was a boss here. I'm not sure where she went. Alright. No problem. Alright, eat these umbilical cords. Yep. Yep. And yep. Oh, must have just been the wind. Any of y'all know why Sekiro feels so short? I got like 70% of the way through the game and it was only around 7. Because Sekiro is a short game. It is a very short game. You want to know what makes Sekiro take so long? All the dying. That's it. Blood rock. Gonna need that for the Rakuyo. Get to the DLC. Yeah, it's kind of funny how many times you gotta go back to the Cathedral Ward for stuff. You ever notice that? You gotta visit Cathedral Ward quite a few times. It was like it feels like a very long game because of how many times you get your ass kicked. That's what makes it take so long. But you learn how the game plays, then you could pretty much blow through it in a couple hours. Hell, the world record is 14 minutes. But a lot of that is just due to glitching and shit. And they're not fighting Ishin the Sword Saint, they're fighting Ishin the Old Man. Okay, we've been at this for 3 hours, 11 minutes. Let's see if we can't wrap this up in less than 4. Kindly keep me out of your hoont. Now that's your guys' hoont. My hoont lies elsewhere. I mean, I'm gonna hoont that guy here in a little bit. But you could never pay me enough to be friendly towards that guy. I penned it. Why does Lawrence's pendant work the elevator? Why would it work the elevator in here? Keep crawling. I don't know, I kind of like Lawrence. I think his damage is way overtuned. And his fire trails are not consistent. There are sometimes they don't activate at all. There are sometimes they sit there for like a solid 3 seconds before going away. Yeah, not fun. Gentlemen. Y'all excuse me. I'd rather not have to fight an army to get to where I'm going. Where's the doggies? Well, that's one gone. Gone, reduced to atoms. Bird. Oh, he killed Bird. Can he even kill Bird? Gonna slam, he's gonna swipe. Yep. Shit. Didn't think he was gonna be able to reach me. I know they hate bad endings in games, but I love the shooter ending. Yeah. The desire to kill. That's all it is. Man, it literally becomes your power. You get a hold of 2 mortal blades and suddenly you become unstoppable. You can't be Shura, and who says? Who gonna stop me? I'm gonna go grab the last chunk down there. Nice. Switch off to fire real quick. No. Real men always do the homecoming ending. At the underground corpse pile. Let's see how much trouble Ludwig gives me this time around. We'll see. If he gives me any. Yeah. Smack that head. Back the head. Can I get that? Nope. Almost. Weird. Oh god. Don't land on me, bro. Well, there's phase 2. Heal up. What you gonna do now? There we go. Grab this. And eviscerate him. It's done and over with. No trouble at all. Ludwig the Holy Blade. More like Ludwig the Dead. More like Deadvig. Nailed it. Done and dusted. Try to see what we can't do about these hoes. Oh, she's right there, so just lock onto her. Seriously, backstepping. Like, do you see how friggin' fast she is? We are not that fast. We don't move side to side that fast. We don't dodge around that fast. We don't attack that fast. So why does she? Why this chick in this chick specifically? Dead. Good. The hell are you doing? Okay. Snap that up. We're gonna put on... Right, I guess I didn't need to... Whatever. That, and... Where are they? There they are. Go back down. Send it back up. Skull. Bold. So, what we're gonna do now is get rid of this, pop this on, and pop that on. Drink some blue stuff. Bro saw me for a second and he's like, whoa, where'd he go? They've got like smiling friend type movement, which is how fast they move. It's fucking Mr. Frog speed. Okay, drink some more blue stuff. Move. I'll re-visible here in a second. Equip that. You know exactly what I mean. Like there's no build-up of momentum at all. It's just full fucking speed. Frame one. I did not think he was gonna do that. That scared me. That actually scared me. Okay, I'll not fall to my death here. Nice. Alright, open her up or get to work. It's a big old family reunion here. You know, whenever I get this door open. Beast blood. Secret to staying so young. Beast blood. Easy breezy. Cover hunter. Alright. Where is you? Where are you gonna spawn? There you are. Oh yeah, doing all kinds of damage right now. Oh god. Nope. 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 Aha! Almost there. And it's over. Yeah. Challenging. What are we at night right now? 3 hours, 23 minutes? Oh wait, I got a top hat and a cane and everything. Milady? Bolt. Beast. Oh. Oh, no you don't. Oh shit. Maybe she will. I didn't mean to shoot. I didn't mean to shoot that time. I also didn't mean to miss, somehow. Good damage. Needed a second to use it. Oh, wow. Cheap. Get away from her. Smack, smack. Uh-huh. Misroll. How much damage is it gonna do? Not as much as I'd like. And it's done. It's done and over with. Goodbye, my lady. Done and dusted. I know that shouldn't come much of a shock, and it isn't. Look, the threaded cane is just so uncompromisingly good. It's got so much reach. It actually hits for a lot more. It's deceptively powerful, alright? It takes no prisoners. This is what happens when you're a player in management profession. Okay, so... I forgot certain enemies in Deep Nest become different enemies when they die. Bugging with. Okay, now might be a good time to go get the Rockio. I mean, we're right here. But we're gonna have to clear out the mobs real quick. I don't want them following me. And I'm pretty sure it activates a kill box with all that falling. So many skulls. Just gotta run. I want to get hit by the skulls. Bro's got a wind up on him. Blood. Yeah, I think it's weird how these things have blood vials. Maybe they like collected them or something. Okay, if I smack him, he should just disappear. Here we go. I haven't done this in a long time. Actually, don't remember where he's at. There you are. Oh god. I didn't expect him. Now you can stun these guys, which is what I'm counting on. I just gotta figure out the timing. The timing is actually very tight for these guys. Oh my god. And that, yeah, that dive move is also bullshit. It's like it doesn't matter when you dodge. You pretty much get hit by it. My god! I'm stuck! What's the timing on this shit? Hit him in the back, then. No? So they can't be backstabbed. Okay. It's unfortunate. Okay, that's unfair. I didn't realize it led you to the other one. No! Hide! That's so stupid! So it fucking walks away and leads you over to the other one? The other one was supposed to just drop. Since when does it just fucking lead you to the other one? That's dumb! And it walks faster than you can fucking attack it. Stupid! I know these things could be stunned. I've done it a million fucking times. And yet, no matter how many times that I attacked it, it wouldn't stun. That's dumb. That's really, really dumb. Got so close, too. Since when could these things not be stunned? I've done it before. There we go. How? It didn't even fucking drop down yet. How did it still hit me? Alright. Okay, maybe the unarmed version is a little easier to... Oh yeah, that thing's got a crawl, which is much harder to dodge than to jump. How did it still hit me? Please die. There we go. Yeesh. Rakuyo. Good. Get out of here. This place annoys me. Particular section annoys me. So the unarmed version actually has a lot less health, but he deals just as much damage. Damn screaming dogs. Alright. That's done and over with. So if you're trying to figure out, like, you literally, to stun the sharks, you literally have to do it at the last second. In fact, I think they have the shortest stun window in the game. By, like, a huge margin. Alrighty. Gonna deal with the orphan real quick. Yeah, I haven't gone to go get the Rakuyo since the game began. It's been a long time. Crank this up. Crank it up. Smack, smack. There we go. Yeah, I still got bolt paper attached. That's good. That's good. Open that up. Good to go. Now that's good. Actually, let me check the slots on the Rockio. Okay, that's perfect. I can just slot in the gems I'm already using. All right, kiddo. How much trouble you gonna give me this time around? How much trouble? How much trouble do you intend to give me? What you gonna do? Ah, the same old, same old. So I should have expected that, and I did. Back. Away from him. Back. Nope. Nope. How did he do that? Okay. Cool. There we go. Get a visceral off. Lots of good damage. Smack him. Smack him. There we go. Another visceral. Uh-huh. Smack him. Dodge. Smack him. Once more. Smack him. We get a heavy attack off on him. Another visceral. And it's done and over with. Oh, done and dusted, you piece of shit. How long did that take? Like a minute? Bye. Return to the sea from whence thou came. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, we still gotta go kill Lawrence. I'm gonna level out the Rockio while I can. Blood is a whole grandpa with a 401k. They did call him the wizened child. Right. So... how many do I need? I need 15 of that. I need... let's see. I need 9 of those. And... 15 of those. Hell yeah. Ah yeah. Okay, fortify weapon. No. Not that one. Yes. Uh-huh. Plus 10. Now we're set for the Rockio run whenever I get around to it, which will probably be in a couple of days.
Good hunt.
Channel blood echoes. More health, because why not?
Farewell.
We got some more beast blood and bolt paper and whatnot. Get back. I gotta get back. Oh, looks like we're gonna get that less than 4 hours like I was hoping for. This has been the quickest run. Gotta go do with dear Lawrence. Lawrence, help me. What's taking so long? Jeremy apparently is capable of crying in his sleep. Even better than the Ludwig's Holy Blade, right? Yeah, even faster. Yeah, whip it up. Alrighty. Lawrence, big Lawrence. Beast blood. Bolt paper, which you're... scratch my ass. Bolt paper, which you're resistant to, but hey. At least you're less resistant to it than fire. Smack that hand. Yeah. Yeah. Get the whaps off here. What you gonna do? Close. Okay. Still got me somehow. laptop here. Can I get the face, please? Yeah, there we go. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Take it. Gonna transform. You can call him losing his leg a transformation. Let me heal up, full health. This will be safe. What you gonna do? Oh no. Wonder if it'd be better to swap to my cane version. Now the whip seems to be doing lots of good damage right now. Damn it. All the lava on the ground is really starting to bug me here. And it's over. That's all I really needed. Not even Lawrence was a problem. The only problem was all the lava on the ground. That's the DLC, folks. Time to wrap this up. Does that mean it's even stronger than... it's the strongest weapon, even over the saw cleaver? I don't know about that, but it's actually really good. It is really good. Hey, Grandpa. No, I don't want to lay down my life. What I want to do is for you to lay down yours. Why? Because I'm a dick. And apparently, and so are you. You missed me somehow. Okay. Smack him a few times. Interrupt him. Yeah. Guess it didn't count. Whatever. Now this is a duel here. And, I got hit twice by the bullet. Okay. All this dodging around is starting to get kind of annoying though. Okay. There it is. Can I hit the backstab? Yeah. I don't think the visceral is gonna kill him. Gonna get pretty close though. We get into the stab. Ah, teleported. Oh, we can kill him now. There we go. Good night, Grandpa. German, the first Herman. Now it's time for Flora. What in bloody blazes are you wearing? I'd take you out for a day of battle, and you're dressed like you're going dancing. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You gonna do your eye thing? Yep. She just decided to ignore it. Okay, what y'all just saw was complete horseshit. What y'all just saw was complete horseshit. She got stunned and she decided to just ignore it because the game is broken. The game is broken. There is no reason that should have happened. She got knocked down and she went, ugh. And then she said, no, fuck it. Stood right back up. The game is broken and so was she. They really should have done better with her, but they just decided not to. They had an entire fucking decade to do something about it and they didn't. Now she's stunned without any opposition here. Of course. Bye. That was anticlimactic. Of course. Now she's stunned without instantly standing back up. Whatever. But anyway. Sir Playa... Wait, let me see that face. Sir Playa wins again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look. The more I play with it, the more I realize the threaded cane probably is better than the saw cleaver, if I'm being totally honest. I have never had... Every time I've used it, it's always been the quickest run. So yeah. The Saw Cleaver kicks all the ass. I'm sorry. The Threaded Cane. The Threaded Cane kicks all the ass.
Oh, good hunter.
Done and dusted. Well, 3 hours, 43 minutes. Super quick run. The Pimp Cane Rise.
Good.
Well, on to the next run. No, not really. Nope, we're gonna have to save the Rockayo for another time. But right now is a good time to test out its moveset. So let's do that. Its base moveset, as far as I know, isn't all that good. But its transform moveset is actually pretty cool. And that transform attack is pretty cool too. How's the heavy look? Ah, really? I'm gonna have to deduct points from that. I don't approve of that one. But the R1 moveset is actually pretty good. Yeah, you can't charge R2 with the transform version. Get it open. Do it. Is this the one that drains it? No, that's the Chicago. It's just a straight up dancer blade. So, you know what this means, right? You know what this means. This was 2.5 hours of setup and 1 hour and 15 minutes of actual gameplay. That's how it goes. That's Bloodborne for you. Swap out the gems. Unequip, unequip, unequip. Slap it into this. So, stamina cost, and the kin down, and beast down. Really? Because it has no strength scaling. Oh, that's, that could be a bit problematic. That could be a bit problematic. Now that I think about it. Oh, okay, so it can be buffed. Ooh, and this thing eats through a lot of stamina. So, I may have to farm your mom's favorite Chalice for extra echoes and stuff, but alright, that's the run, y'all. Thanks a bunch for joining me. This is fun. This is really fun. I love the Threaded Cane. It's just too good. Alright. I gotta get some food and let's see, video probably out Monday. Might do so. We might actually stream again tomorrow if I'm, you know, actually if I'm feeling up to it. So, thanks a bunch for watching. Have a nice rest of your evening.